My name is Amir Shariat. I'm in private equity, and I've been asked by Canvas magazine to select a work that I would drop from the fair. It's a masterpiece by Alexander Calder, done in 1967. It's a maquette for the stabile he did for the Grenoble Olympics, and I just think it's fabulous because it combines a lot of the elements that Calder liked, like nature, force, but I see more in it. I see constructivism in it, I see engineering. I've seen Calder for many years throughout my life. I've been involved in the art world for 30 years at least as a viewer. Somebody went to museums, to galleries, so I can't really recall when I first saw Calder, but I have to say that I always liked his work. It's very powerful, I think, and it deals with equilibrium, and it also deals with the beauty of steel, which is actually a very difficult thing to do, because steel is not an obvious material that creates beauty. You would normally think of oil and acrylic on canvas, and this is very different. This is just steel, it's very raw. The colors that he uses are very powerful. Black is a very masculine, very strong color. The reds are extremely red. So Calder doesn't leave any stone, unturned. He just goes full blast, and that's what I like about Calder. And I think that I would love to steal it like at 2 a.m. in the morning, Pink Panther style, come in, take it with me and go home and put it in my garden. The second piece on my Thomas Crown list would be this diptych by Walead Beshty. Walead is a young LA-based artist who is actually of Libyan origin. He is 37 years old, and I first saw Walead's work about 6-7 years ago at Art Basel, and I fell in love immediately with this guy. He is very famous for the photograms that he crumples in either color or black and white. And this series is called Transparencies. And the way he produces this work is that he takes a positive and a negative of film, travels with it, goes to the X-ray machine at the airports. So on this work, he went from LA to San Francisco to Seattle and back between 15th and 17th of December 2011. And then he uses these negatives in his studio, blows them up, and what you see is a very Ed Ruscha style, streets, Andy Warhol shadow painting influenced work. And this is a diptych which I think is just spectacular. I've been collecting him since the first moment that I saw his work. I collect the photograms, I collect the unique photographs like this one here, but he has also done sculptures which are very interesting. I actually had the privilege of meeting Walead many years ago when he came to my home, and he brought with himself this massive camera that he schleps with him around the world. And he fell in love with my, at that time, very young daughter, and he started taking a lot of photographs of my daughter. And it's absolute joy to talk to him. He's a very knowledgeable guy. He's not only an artist, he's a curator, and a lot of people look up to him. And he's a highly sought after artist by curators, because his work is very intelligent, and it transcends regions, it transcends religions, it transcends boundaries, and it really appeals to a lot of people.